Hi, in this intro I'm going to be explaining why I'm making this video, and if you're not interested then just skip to this time frame. And here we go. So I got this comment that asked me to make my video into two parts, one for MK and one for DC. And at first I kind of just brushed this off, but the more I thought about it, the more interesting this sounded, because originally I was actually going to make my Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe Sucks video into two parts, one for the MK side and one for the DC side. However, due to how convoluted the story was, I felt like I had to combine both sides into one video, or else the story would actually be way too convoluted. But the thing is though, the original game is this convoluted. So what if I did that with my own Sucks video? What if I separated my video into two? And that's what we're doing here today. I decided to make two separate videos, one just with the MK part and one just with the DC part, to see how it would feel. And I must say, it's definitely a lot more messy. I mean, there's a lot of jokes that need a bit of setup from the other side and stuff like that, but it does make for an interesting experience, and it is the intended way the game did it, so here we are. I also did some minor tweaks to make things connect a bit better, so you can look out for those. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this more experimental video.
We cut to the DC side. I like how these guys are just casually driving when half the city is destroyed. Superman and Darkseid have an epic battle. Then Agent 47 shows up.
You allied yourself with Darkseid.
Throughout the story, they will keep bringing this conflict up, where Superman accuses Lex for working with Darkseid, and Lex will say,
I was only trying to ensure humanity's survival. I never take sides. Darkseid would destroy everything. It wasn't much of a choice.
So what actually happened? Dunno. They never elaborate further, which is a really common theme in the story mode. Darkseid tries to escape through the boom tube, but he gets interrupted by Superman's laser beam. Darkseid gets taken to an unknown location, and Superman takes Lex Luthor away to give him a spanking. We head to Metropolis, as a random person starts strolling around a destroyed city. I have no idea why he'd be here. Perhaps he's looting?
Though the invasion is in fact over, the looting continues.
Deathstroke shows up.
Deathstroke! I got all the money for you. No, please! I got the money! Ah!
I prefer credit, thank you very much. The Flash shows up to beat him. Afterwards, he feels a strange presence known as cringe. He probably feels this way because loser Deathstroke actually challenged a speedster. He then runs to Gotham City and leaves Deathstroke to escape. What an irresponsible prick. The whole day passes for the Flash to get to Gotham. Flash catches Catwoman stealing Shinnok's amulet.
What is that smile? What are you doing?
Then they fight, and Kano shows up.
With you hero types.
What? Kano! Hi!
And then we get the funniest cutscene in the whole game.
I'll take that.
Hey!
I can't stop running it! Ah! So I am literally in the middle of editing this right now, and I must say the jiggle physics in these games are really on another level of amazing. What is the portal sucking the boobs in individually or something?
The Flash saw what Catwoman did and thought it was cringe, and then he beats up a random Aussie. Batman shows up, and the Flash thinks Batman's fursuit is cringe, so he beats him up. Luckily, Batman has the ultimate plot armor device, Taser. Batman takes the Flash back to the Batcave to examine. Oh. And he leaves the random Aussie on the ground in Gotham. What an irresponsible prick. Batman makes the Flash smell some bat doo-doo to wake him up. The Flash explains he doesn't know why he attacked Batman, but then he remembers that he hates furries and cringes at Batman's fursuit. Switching places with Scorpion. Scorpion thinks Sub-Zero learned Genjutsu.
Sub-Zero! Now you hide behind an illusion?
And Batman beats him up. Batman examines Scorpion, but then an alert pops up to inform Batman that another anomaly has appeared in Gotham City.
You want to tie him up? You want to do anything with that Scorpion, or are you just gonna... Okay. Gonna leave him on that bed. That's very smart. Why are you bringing Scorpion?
The posters, trailers, and even the in-game menu makes it look like Batman and Scorpion are going to have an epic rivalry, but all it devolved into is Papa Batman taking sleepy Scorpion back home from an amusement park. The Joker shows up to troll and gets beat up. Then Liu Kang shows up. Batman tries to help, but he thinks he is Shang Tsung.
I thought I defeated you, sorcerer! By the Elder Gods, I will finish you!
Mr. Liu Kang, you can't keep projecting your issues onto Shang Tsung.
Your illusion does not fool me, Shang Tsung.
Sir, we're sorry for raising the prices for our egg rolls. But you can't keep blaming this Shang-Chi person. You can make a complaint to our manager or our website.
I thought I defeated you, sorcerer! By the Elder Gods, I will finish you!
Sir, please don't finish me in public. My sexual orientation is not Shaolin monks. There's a line behind you, sir. Can you just leave?
Shang Tsung, your treachery ends here!
By the Elder Gods, I'm not paid enough for this. Snake, handle it for me.
Here, take these nunchucks. They might help.
I will do as you ask, Raiden.
Batman beats up Liu Kang and loses his other prisoners.
Your little distraction means two deadly menaces are out on the loose.
Seriously, Batman? You're blaming Liu Kang for your own faults?
No! Stay where you are.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
I know, right, Batman? You know that's not gonna happen. Use your taser on him.
You fucking irresponsible prick. Green Lantern helps Batman get Liu Kang to the Watchtower. Then suddenly, lightning starts appearing.
You have released... Oh yeah, of course it's going to be Batman. You know, you pit Batman against Liu Kang, the main character of Mortal Kombat, the champion. And even then, Batman of course is going to win because he's Batman, the Bat God. Because this is 2008, the same year The Dark Knight released. Seriously overrated movie, by the way. And the same year that he appeared in Final Crisis, got hit by Darkseid's Omega Beams, and even though he died, he actually lived. Because he's the goddamn Batman. I'm sick of it, you know, and it's not going to get worse from here, because then you get shit like Injustice, in which Batman's going to be the main character against an evil Superman, and the rest of the League have all gone evil. Never seen that before, have we, NetherRealm? And then you have, like, the movies, where he goes around fucking shooting people. No! I'm tired of Batman. I'm sick of him being overused. Go away forever, Batman. Die.
Let me guess. You're from the same place as Liu Kang.
How is this possible?
Insulated armor.
Oh, insulated armor, is it? Insulated armor that protects you from the lightning of the God of Thunder. I see. So it protects you from lightning, right. Well, it's unfortunate for you then, isn't it, that this is the installment where I'm played by the same guy who plays the Joker. I'm the Joker, baby.
Much worse.
And he plays Mexican standoff with Batman to get Liu Kang. Now let's see what's up with Wonder Woman. A part of Themyscira and Outworld are merging together, and it makes for a pretty cool stage. Then Wonder Woman and Shang Tsung get into a fight.
Leave this island at once.
You are not welcome here.
Fight!
Oh, okay. Wait. You're on the other side, Wonder Woman. Why are you... Okay, I know it's a game thingy, but still, I think it's kind of funny. Leave my island. No, leave my island. And Wonder Woman's on Outworld, and then Shang Tsung's on Themyscira. Sorry, I'm not a DC fan, so I don't know what she just said.
Wonder Woman spins to win, and Shang Tsung runs away. Batman wants Wonder Woman to find Superman, so she starts in Metropolis. I know this is just a stage, but is nobody going to start fixing the city after a whole day has passed? Wonder Woman meets Katana, and she says some pretty cryptic shit.
I saw him, more powerful than ever, torn his realm asunder. Am I too late? Has he already brought the apocalypse to this world?
From what I can gather, I think what happened was during the crisis that Katana didn't have time to explain.
I do not have time to explain.
What?
She saw the super secret big bad final boss that the game is trying its hardest to hide from us.
Please, come with me. You're safe now. I have been followed. Who are you?
Something about Katana's eyes feels so uncanny in this game. Wonder Woman offers her help.
I am not so easily fooled, assassin of Outworld.
What? She genuinely felt offended by that statement. She was like, bitch, really? Do I look like an assassin?
I guess dressing less represents an assassin in Outworld culture. Katana escapes. Then Batman informs Wonder Woman that Superman is in the Fortress of Solitude. Wonder Woman gets there and sees that Superman has been defeated by Sub-Zero.
Another one. Quan Chi was right.
Excuse me.
What do you mean?
Quan Chi. Quan Chi was taken to the Elder Gods in the beginning. When did you chat with him? Wonder Woman beats Sub-Zero and saves Superman. Superman goes to Metropolis to help fix up the city or some shit. Wonder Woman questions Sub-Zero.
Who is behind this invasion?
You are the invaders.
What was that? The eyebrow, huh?
Perhaps you should start feeling suspicious whether they are the true enemy.
Suspicious.
Or don't. Wonder Woman goes back to the Watchtower to help Green Lantern, because Captain Marvel found out he wasn't the most popular Captain Marvel. Green Lantern disappears.
Help!
Wonder Woman is taking the lead in the Funny Face Award. Wonder Woman stabilizes Captain Marvel.
You have to help me.
These facial expressions are like amazing.
You should have finished him.
Bitch, you never finish anyone in this game either. Now let's go back in time and see where Green Lantern went. Green Lantern gets teleported to own Senate.
I look at the picture up there and I just think, no bitches.
The blue people explain that two worlds are colliding.
It must be affecting him more directly.
Oh, hi? Why is it that nobody notices whenever someone's behind them?
Lex and Catwoman explain that they escaped the Special Forces base and randomly ended up here. Then Lex thinks Green Lantern is Ryan Reynolds. Then the Megaminds say how I feel about this game.
This is a foolish waste of valuable time.
They explain that the merging is causing them to cringe, and they must destroy the source to stop it. They suspect this all happened when Darkseid was defeated.
You know anything about that, Lex? It is highly unlikely that Lex Luthor is capable of influencing devastation on such a cosmic scale.
You on Earth must work together to locate the source.
Thanks for the close-up on his face.
Then the villains team up with the heroes, and they head to Metropolis. Green Lantern gets a call to head back to the Watchtower, and leaves Lex to do his evil planning. And Catwoman is just vibing. Green Lantern is back at the Watchtower. He gets ambushed by Jax, and he beats him. Sonya finally catches up to Jax, after she's been roaming around the Watchtower for a while. She calls for backup, though I would assume you would do that earlier.
Message received. Sending reinforcements.
Negative. I can handle it myself.
Please, we need backup here. Never mind. My pride is in the way.
After Green Lantern beats up Sonya, Captain Marvel shows up. Hold it. Did Jax just leave Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman on the floor and strolled around until he saw Green Lantern? What an irresponsible prick. Captain Marvel explains that he has the cringe under control.
Their alien gods are creating interference with my powers.
See guys, they call Outworld people aliens too, so you'll better stop nitpicking whenever I say it.
Earth has to have a karate tournament with aliens, known as Outworld.
Outworld are not aliens, you idiot.
That's the joke, lads.
Captain Marvel goes back to the Rock of Eternity to get some answers, and so does Raiden. He finds Raiden not knocking to be very cringe, so he eats him away. Then Discount Gandalf shows up, and finally reveals the super secret big bad final boss.
Is that Darkseid?
Is that like a cringe OC?
He then tells him in order to defeat Discount Blaze, they'll need the DC roster, and most importantly, find a champion who has defeated Darkseid. So Captain Marvel sets out to find Superman. Captain Marvel is looking for Superman in Metropolis. Just look behind you. He's right there. Then Scorpion pulls him through a portal. And this is where I really noticed how bad Shang Tsung's voice acting is.
And now, you will suffer the same fate!
Liu Kang? Oh no, Scorpion.
Flattery will get you nowhere.
Oh, that was Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung does a mini Mortal Kombat tournament, and has Scorpion fight him.
I defeated your champion! Now return me to Metropolis! Your challenge is not over. Let us see how you fare against the savage fury of Baraka's blades!
So this is Mortal Kombat 9's inspiration of Shang Tsung.
And finally Shang Tsung.
Impressive.
Shang Tsung's voice actor is so weird. It sounds like Liu Kang.
You could never have been champion of Mortal Kombat.
Because
you would have faced Shang Tsung!
That's true cringe.
Captain Marvel defeats them all, and Shang Tsung teleports him back to Metropolis.
Quan Chi said the Netherrealm would drain him. Even here we could not defeat him.
We must return to Quan Chi. He may have the answer.
Or maybe you will just really suck. Captain Marvel returns. and sees that Lex has built his own team. Literal clown, Will Smith, receding hairline, and Rouge the Bat. Superman gets up from where he was knocked out. Captain Marvel talks about the super secret big bad final boss.
Our enemy is called Dark Khan.
Come on now, Joker. That's my job. Don't take away my cringe jokes.
I'm the only Joker around here!
Captain Marvel explains that Dark Khan is the key to all of this. Then Superman and Lex start cringing at each other.
Fight! Both of you calm down. You're being poisoned by the combat rage.
Poisoned by what?
The dark energies of the world.
I'm sorry, what was that completely cringe name there? The what?
The what?
Again, I don't know what Lex Luthor did, but what I do know is that this all started because of Superman. So I'm on your side, Lexi boy. Fuck the long underwear crowd.
Unlike the rest of the long underwear crowd,
they determined that Dark Khan is probably in Apocalypse, and decide to steal the Special Forces techno portal to get there. Lex tasks Deathstroke and the Joker to steal the teleporter. Very interesting pair. Lex and Catwoman will be doing something devious, and Superman will gather the rest of the heroes for the final battle. And everyone is set. And now we're going to move on to my favorite chapter in the game. The Joker. Deathstroke and the Joker show up at the cemetery, because this is where the best rave parties are held. Then Sonya and Kano show up to join the party. Wait, Sonya and Kano teaming up? That's very interesting. I wonder how this happened.
Yeah, me too.
Over there. They must be the source of the transmission. They must be the.
They try to take the portal device from Sonya.
Pretty flower? For the pretty lady?
Get the hell away from me, you.
Then they get teleported randomly to Own Senate. If I had a nickel for every time the Special Forces Techno Portal randomly teleported people to the Own Senate, I would have 2 nickels. That's not a lot, but it's funny that it happened twice.
What can I say? The ladies dig me.
Joker beats up Sonya. And finally, a fighting game story mode actually acknowledges the avatar's strength.
I beat her? I won?
In most fighting game stories, whenever you win as a character, it's just accepted, and we move on, even when the power levels seem silly. But here, they actually react, and are completely shocked that the Joker is strong.
Since when can you fight? I don't believe it. He should have killed you. What's going on, Joker?
Don't know, don't care. It was a skinny one, dressed in purple with green hair, stronger than you'd think.
And I freaking love it. Deathstroke and Kano continue their wrestling match.
Hey buddy, I think you got the wrong door. The Leather Club's 2 blocks down.
Fuck you.
Ah, fuck you, Leatherman. I'll show you who's boss in this gym.
Deep, dark fantasies.
You know, the worst thing is I worked on this for like an hour and I have no idea how to end this segment. I just have no idea how to end this segment.
Deep, dark fantasy.
The Joker gets bored and shoves Deathstroke to the ground to arrange the best fainting pose.
Really not safe for work.
Shoves Deathstroke to the ground and ensures Kano's losing streak from this point on in the MK franchise. Deathstroke takes the teleporter and teleports them back to the party graveyard. The Joker realizes that he has the power of the Player 1 controller and decides to take matters into his own hands.
I don't care what happens to the world!
The Joker also finds the story of MK vs DC to be cringe. He beats up Deathstroke and realizes that he only has one more fight before his chapter ends, and decides to use the last of his OP powers onto Batman. They make an arrangement in Gotham City.
I don't have time for this.
What the heck? What?
And the Joker starts beating up Batman. What's up with the Joker and being all rapey towards his foes? Sadly for the Joker, Batman has the ultimate plot armor device. Taser. Batman tells Lex Luthor the Joker and Deathstroke have failed their mission. But Lex isn't worried, because he only used them as a distraction to grab the bigger techno portal. Even though if Team Clown succeeded, it would have also taken them to Apocalypse.
This woman's teleportation device, it's what we need to get to Apocalypse.
But then they wouldn't have the epic walking into the big portal scene. Now let's check in with Lex and Catwoman. They are at the Wuxi Academy for some fucking reason. and they get ambushed by Scorpion and Sub-Zero. So much for your distraction, Lexi boy.
Smart boy.
Hang on. Scorpion and Sub-Zero working together? That's crazy. And keep in mind, this is I Still Want Revenge Scorpion, and uncertain about the Lin Kui Sub-Zero. I wonder how they teamed up.
Yeah, me too.
I'm pissed off. How the fuck did this hit when half the projectiles I throw don't? Lex then does what Jax and Jackie did in MK11. If you choose either one of them to fight, they'll just leave the other one struggling and watch the other take all the glory. It's so fucking funny. Lex breaks free and leaves Catwoman stuck in the ice while he fights Sub-Zero, and Scorpion just chills in the background. Lex Luthor wins.
One down.
Lex, behind you.
Thank you for whispering that to me. Lex, behind you.
Then he defeats Scorpion, and they head to the Special Forces base. I don't know why they made a detour to the Wuxi Academy. Maybe the academy is the castle gate to the base. Lex starts torrenting the portal, while Catwoman goes to the back to look for Sonya's Elden Ring save file. Jax shows up, since someone didn't lock him up. Lex beats him, then the Flash shows up. Hold it. When was the last time we saw the Flash in this story mode?
You know, jokes aside, I honestly don't know when the last time the Flash showed up in the story mode is. Let me check out my notes here. After Liu Kang teleports to Gotham City, the Flash was just left at the Wuxi Academy. Since Chapter 1! He has been gone for the past 7 chapters! What has he been doing for the past 7 chapters? Maybe he binged the whole entire season of Smiling Friends or something.
Look, Pim, I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause.
Hi, this is Sonic from the future, here to update you guys on the fact that we do know where the Flash has been in the past 7 chapters. Let me kind of rewind a bit of time here and go back to Chapter 2, Sonya. In this chapter, Sonya goes to the Wuxi Academy to look for Liu Kang, and she also asks Jax to rendezvous with her at the academy.
Sonya here. I need help locating Liu Kang. Follow my signal and rendezvous with me as soon as... Just get here as soon as you can.
And then of course she ditches him and goes to Raiden's temple, which Jax rightfully calls her out on.
You gotta stop running off like that, Sonya. We're a team.
I know. I'll work on it.
However, Jax still did go to the Wuxi Academy, and this is what happened there.
When I got to the Wuxi Academy, you were already gone. I did find some guy dressed in red tights, though. I had him medevac to the infirmary.
So there's your answer. The Flash has been taken to the Special Forces, and he's been in a coma there or something like that. So now we know what the Flash has been doing for the past 7 chapters. I mean, he's still gone for the past 7 chapters, which is the main point, but at least we now know what he's been doing. You know what, honestly, I bet he was playing Sonya Blade's Elden Ring save file for the past 7 chapters.
Flash, what have you done to Catwoman?
I like how he's treating the Flash like he's holding an actual cat.
Flash, what have you done to Cat?
Lex beats him up, and the heroes all show up, including Superman and Green Lantern.
Our objective is complete.
Though I do wonder if Superman did get that juicy info on Darkseid.
I'll go to the Fortress of Solitude and pull up everything I know about Darkseid.
And they all go to Apocalypse.
Yay! We're all going to hell!
Both groups head to the finale of Mortal Kombat 11. Outworld and Apocalypse, which is probably what Kitana saw a couple chapters ago.
It is worse than when I left.
Both sides are ready to fight, but Raiden and Superman are willing to negotiate.
Let me talk to them.
Their commander approaches. I will speak with him.
As long as one side reveals that they aren't working with Darkseid, they can resolve this conflict.
I'm Superman. We need to know your intentions.
I am Raiden, God of Thunder.
So far so good.
We have come to challenge you in Mortal Kombat.
Raiden, God of Thunder, Protector of Earthrealm, ageless and wise beyond measure. Wise beyond measure, doesn't question Batman when saving Liu Kang.
First, I need answers.
Release Liu Kang.
Doesn't teleport Jax and Sonya to the Watchtower. Thinks Sub-Zero was an enemy. Asks dumb questions to Captain Marvel.
This is a focal point.
between the realm of the gods and men.
Which gods?
By the Elder Gods.
Thinks Sub-Zero released Quan Chi on purpose.
It's not intentional, I swear to you.
Thinks Quan Chi is behind all of this.
This is your doing, sorcerer.
Pairs up Liu Kang with Shang Tsung.
I will do as you ask.
Could teleport people instantly, but only uses it once. Shocked Shao Kahn into the portal that started this whole conflict. Was the one that kicked off the final battle.
We have come to challenge you in Mortal Kombat.
Wise beyond measure. It's all your fucking fault. And people like to call out MK9 Raiden for being dumb. This is worse by a mile.
If you want to fight, you'll find my friends and I are up to the challenge.
Glad to know Superman is friends with psychotic killers. Then suddenly, the super secret big bad final boss shows up.
Dark Khan.
Dark Khan.
He starts infecting everyone with the cringe. Bad voice acting.
Shang Tsung.
Jiggle physics. SonicHaXD not knowing how to play fighting games.
The rage!
You know, I wonder where these guys are when all this was happening.
And they tell me, we already have a jokester. And I tell them, your game's not gonna sell. God, idiots. Hey, don't worry about it. A lot of us got shafted from the roster this time. Look at Kung Lao. He didn't make it in. Well, that's because he's already dead in this universe. Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Hey, Mr. J, deal the cards already.
We've been waiting for decades.
Who the heck are you guys?
Did she just call me Mr. Jai?
Harleen Quinzel.
Aquaman.
And we're pissed off Bat Brains didn't ask us to save the world.
I mean, no offense, but you're a literal clown. And don't even get me started on the Aquaman memes.
I'll have you know, I'm the biggest Hollywood star in the future. They call me the Black Panther for white women.
I thought that was Wanda.
What about you, fish boy? Do you get respect in the future?
When Jason Momoa stars in Aquaman 2018. So no, not really. Hey there, I'm Killer Croc from the hit animated TV show The Batman.
Scaly. Gentlemen, clown, I'm going to be hanging out with Mr. Croc and showing him my faint poses.
So like, who's the equivalent to our Kung Lao to your world?
Probably Damian Wayne Robin.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's a loser in Injustice 2.
I hate that guy. Oh my god.
Then we get an epic battle sequence, but not like Armageddon's intro, more like just images. It's so cool, so epic.
Is that Frost?
Superman is confronting Lex Luthor.
This is all your fault! Your stupidity created Dark Khan. Now the Earth is doomed!
Again, I'm siding with Lex, because this truly is Superman's fault.
And people say I'm the villain.
You are a villain, Lex.
Not this time. This time, you brought ruin to the world.
Superman beats Lex, and Batman tries to calm him down, but Superman finds Batman's fursuit to be cringe, and beats him up.
Superman. Batman's pose.
But then Superman realizes that deep down, we are all cringe, and stops kink-shaming Batman. Superman goes to fight Dark Khan.
I have to stop it.
Not alone.
Thank you, Bruce.
Damn impulsive.
Superman and Raiden reach the throne room and prepare to fight Dark Khan.
You, Superman, Raiden.
Psycho Mantis.
They fight, and finally realize something big.
Your combat hastens emerging!
No, Dark Khan. I won't let you destroy the Earth.
By the Elder Gods.
Enough!
Elder Gods. We must consult the Elder Gods, but... Elder Gods... Elder Gods... They must consult... Gods consult Elder... Elder Gods... Elder Gods consulting Gods consult Elder Gods...
You don't fight for him.
Neither do you.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie.
Congratulations. It only took you 4 hours, but you finally found out they aren't the enemy.
You are not
Enemies. They decide to work together to defeat Dark Khan. And holy shit, they won. It's that easy. just beat up Dark Khan, and all these stupid conflicts wouldn't have happened. Then the worlds separate, Superman meets up with his friends, and Shao Kahn is left with them powerless. Then they throw him into the Phantom Zone.
Do they even know that Shao Kahn is like a horrible conqueror? For all they know, he could just be a random pedestrian from the other world.
I kind of feel bad for Shao Kahn and Darkseid. They randomly get teleported in the beginning, and the next thing they know, they are just locked up. And that is the end of Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe.